Hello students, am I audible to all of you? Hello, hello. Am I clearly audible and the screen is visible to everyone? Please confirm in the chat box. Am I audible clearly to all of you? Please confirm in the live chat of the video. Uh, Deepa, could you please check it right now if it's started? I have started it just now. Could you please check and revert me back? Yeah, just check and tell me right now. Yeah. Yes, okay, thank you everyone. So, yes, students, welcome back to Tuition Masters class 6 to 8 YouTube channel. And today we are here with doing Exponents and Powers session number 2. Right, today is a session number 2 for exponents and powers. All right, so today we're going to study about the laws of exponents. Okay, so before starting, make sure to like this video, share with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. Also, we are going to have a Menti quiz. Also, we will have a Menti quiz as well. So inform your friends to immediately join the session. Okay, share the link with them and tell them to join. Okay, so before starting, can you guys tell me what did we do in our last session? What all things did we, study in our last session? Can you guys tell me what all things we studied in our last session? Our session number 1, which we did for exponents and powers, what all things did we study? Yeah, yes. So what we studied was we did the exponential form, correct? We did the we did the exponential form of the things, right? So before starting, let's do a quick recap of the last session. Okay, let's do a quick recap. All right. Let me make it plain. Okay. Let's do how to put an exponential. Yes, correct, Deepa. Absolutely correct. How to put an exponential form. So even recently, we have got the community post on both of our channels. So I had given one question over there. All right. I had given one question, that is 1 week ago. I gave a question. What is the value of 2 raised to 3 multiplied by 2? What is the value of this? Yes, I had given this question in the community. I saw many of you have even answered that. So yes, can we do it? Let's do 1 or 2 questions to revise the previous concepts, right? So, two into okay. K Rajasekri says 16. Okay. Everyone says 16 or different answers. So let's try to solve this question. How will we solve it? First, let's do 2 raised to 3. Correct? Let's do 2 raised to 3. 2 raised to 3 becomes 2 raised to 3 becomes what? 2 into 2 into 2. Correct? That is equals to 8. Correct? 8 and then here into 2. So that gives us 16, isn't it? Even let's try to do one more question. Okay, let's do one more question. 5 raised to 4 multiplied by uh 2 raised to 2. Okay, let's not give 4. 4 is a bigger number. Let's take a smaller number. 3 raised to 3. 3 raised to 3 into 2 raised to 2. Can you guys try to solve it and give me the answer to this question? 3 raised to 3. 3 cube into 2 square. That's how you can remember. 3 cube into 2 square. What will be the answer to this? Try solving it. Try solving it. Okay. Now we can do it by our own technical methods. How we do? The 3 cube means 3 into 3 into 3. Correct. Multiplied by 2 into 2. Correct. That gives us what? 3 into 3 into 3 is how much? 3 threes are 9, 9 threes are 27. 27 into 4 you have to do now. Correct. Okay. I got answer as 108 and 6 cube. Okay, so first one will do 27 into 4, that gives us 108, correct? And if I talk about 6 cube, 6 cube is not 216, that is actually 216, not 108, alright. So no problem. So here we did. Now you can see that 2 cube into 2 raised 2. That's it. Then 3 cube into 2 square. There should be some easier way, right? If we get numbers, we cannot order 3 into 3 into 3, 2 into 2 into 2, multiply. No, we should have some easy method to solve them, right? So for the same sake, we have the laws of exponents. So in our today's session, we are going to understand the laws of exponents. Very important topic. Why important topic? Why am I saying that? 8th, ninth, both of these grades you are going to have it. Okay, yes, Deepa, we're going to study that today. Eighth grade, next grade only, you have a whole chapter of exponents and powers. Ninth grade also, the very first chapter you're learning the more exponents, right? So that is why laws of exponents is very, very necessary to study. Okay, so let's start with the laws of exponents. Okay, we will go step by step. Now, third question of the day. Can you guys try to solve this question and tell me the answer? 2 cube into 2 square. What is the answer to this question? Do not use, if you know the laws, do not use the laws. Without doing the law, give me the answer. Do not use the law here. If you know it, I'm going to teach you that now, but if you know it, do not use the law. Without using the law, try to calculate. Yes, okay. Okay, Deepa says 2 raised to 5. Okay, okay, but do not use without using. I want the answer in like numbers, not in powers. Okay, in numbers. Okay, Nandini says 32. Alright, let's try to solve it. First of all, what is 2 cube? We all know 2 cube is nothing but how much? 2 into 2 into 2, that is 8. Multiply with 2 square. What is 2 square? 2 into 2, that is 4. Correct? So, the answer will be 8 into 4, isn't it? 8 into 4, that will be my answer. That is what? 32. Correct. So that means a simple answer, nothing complicated. Okay, Roshan, all right. Oh, yes, sorry. Yes, you're Roshan, right? Sorry. Okay. So, 32 becomes our answer here, right? 32 is the answer. So you look over here, 2 into 2 into 2, that becomes 2 cube, into 2 into 2, that becomes 2 square. When we multiply both of them, we will get what? 32. But now, students, look carefully. Look carefully over here. When I'm telling 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, how many 2's are there? Tell me, how many 2's are here? How many 2's are present? Let me rub all of this thing. Let me rub these things. Now tell me, count and tell me how many 2 are there. 2 cube into 2 square, I can write it in this way, right? Now in this way, how many 2's are there? 5. Roshan says 5, Deepa says 5, everyone are telling 5. Correct. Now, 5 is there. Alright. Now, we studied in the last class, if you have any number multiplying, for example, 3 into 3 into 3. Correct? Same number multiplies, so what will you write? You will write 3, and how many times it's repeating? 3 times. So you will write it in the power of 3. 3 raised to 3 you will write. Now can we apply the same rule over here? 2 is multiplying by 2 5 times. For 5 times I am multiplying 2 by 2 by 2, right? So can I write it as 2 raised to 5? Can I write it as 2 raised to 5? Yes, students, tell me. Can I write it as 2 raised to 5? Yeah? This whole value, this whole value, right? Can I write it as 2 raised to 5? Yes or no? Roshan says yes. Obviously, yes, we can write. Now, this 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. What was the value of that? It was 2 cube into 2 square. If this 2, if I'm multiplying 5 times, I get 2 raised to 5. So that means 2 cube into 2 square is also 2 raised to 5. So can we prove that? Now, what is the relation? How can I get it? If you see, as the power we want 5. And on these two numbers, on the LHS side, what are the two powers? 3 and 2. If I add both of them, can I get 5? Yes, I can get 5. So that is what we are telling. Means 2 cube into 2 square can be written as 2 raised to 5 also. Because when my bases are same, I can add the powers. Correct. If the bases are same, the powers get added up. Correct. So that becomes your first law. That becomes your first law. What is the first law? Let me write it over here. Give me one moment. Yes. Let's write the first law. When we talk about the first law, so see this. Yes. First law of exponent say that if you have any number, say a raised to m into a raised to n, that will give you the answer as a raised to m plus n. Okay, so the condition is that your base, the base number should be same. Yes, Deepa, correct. We can only do that if and only if the base is same. If base is not same, we cannot add the powers. If base is same, we can add the powers. Okay, so this becomes your first law of exponent. Look over here. 2 cube into 2 square. First you find out 2 cube, then you find out 2 square, then you multiply both of them. Then instead of that, there is an easy method, right? If we do 2 raised to 5, if we do 2 raised to 5, to directly 5 times we will multiply. Why to do so much of hard work, right? Easy we can do. So that becomes your first law. Okay. अब a power m plus a power n is power, yes, correct, Deepa, correct. All right. Now look over here. If we multiply minus 2 cube into minus 2 cube, what will be the answer? What will be the answer? Now, why is this different? Minus is outside here, minus is inside. So here if you see bases are same, so I can add the power. So it can become minus 2, 3 plus 3 gives me 6. So yes, so the answer will be what? Minus 2 whole raised to 6. Okay, that becomes your answer. So here what will happen is the difference. If I do minus, if minus is inside, this answer will give me 64. But this answer, find out 2 raised to 6, that is 64. But there is a minus also, it will be minus 64. So you understand what is the difference here? The difference is between the sign. Will you keep it outside or will you keep it inside? Based on that only you will be able to find out. Okay. So with that we get our first law, the very first law of exponents. If we multiply two non-zero integers, integer should be non-zero, means they should be like 1, 2, 3, 4, like natural number. Integer a. Now the powers m and n are the powers. They will get added up if they have the same base. So a raised to m into a raised to n gives me a raised to m plus n. Okay. Negative and negative goes plus. Yes, correct, Deepa. Yeah. Negative number multiplied by negative or negative plus negative give you positive only. Okay. So clear with this. So let's move to the next part. Next question says, what will happen if we divide 2 raised to 3 by 2 raised to 2? Okay. Now, no need to calculate. No need to calculate. Let's do this way. What is 2 cube? 2 cube is nothing but 2 into 2 into 2. Correct? Divided by 2 square. What is 2 square? 2 into 2. Correct? Now, 1 to cut, 1 to cut. Correct? One is in denominator, other is in numerator. So I can cut both of them. Similarly, one more I have 2 and 2 cut. So what answer I'm getting? I'm getting the answer as 2. Now, if there is no power, it means the power is 1. So that means 2 cube by 2 square gives me 2 raised to 1. What is the relation between powers now? What is the relation? Power is 1 over here, and in the LHS side 3 and 2. In the previous question we added. So we got 5. But here we cannot add. So what we will do? Subtract. So in this case the powers will get subtracted. Yes, Deepa, yes, Nandini, I mean Roshan, yes, correct. So 2 cube by 2 square. If I subtract the powers 3 minus 2, I will get it as 1. And hence the answer becomes 2 raised to 1. Right? So that's what we are getting. It's like when we cut the powers, we get the answer as 2 only, isn't it? So we can say that 2 cube divided by 2 square will be 2 raised to 3 minus 2, that is 1. So whenever the bases are same, if your base is same, then powers will get subtracted. Okay, when you're doing the division, in division powers will be subtracted, in addition powers will be added. Okay, so what is our next law? Our next law of exponent is that if you have two integers a raised to m divided by a raised to n, so when you are doing the division, powers will get subtracted. And what was the previous one? If we do multiplication, so students, tell me, powers will be added, subtracted or multiplied? Tell me, if we are doing the multiplication, what will be? A raised to m plus n or m minus n? Sorry, added or subtracted? Tell me. Roshan says added. Added for multiplication, we will do added or subtracted? I think it will be subtracted only, right? No. Very good. It will be added. It will be a raised to m plus n. Okay. Now, let us solve few questions now. Shall we do some questions, everyone? Give me 1 second. Excuse me, I'll drink of few water. Okay. Yes. So tell me, ready for some questions? Ready for some questions? Okay. Now, again, as per the question, whatever question is there, I'll give you a few minutes. Or as per the question, I'll give you a little bit time. In that time, I want the answer in the chat box. Okay, I'll keep the timer in front of you, and I want the answer. Okay, so let's solve. Question number 1 is simplify and express the result in exponential form. You have to write the answer in exponential form. Now, I'll be giving you the question in the chat box as well, so that I can easily go towards doing the uh, timer. Alright, so I'll type it in the chat box for you guys. Okay, so it is multiplied by 5 raised to 7. See, I've given the answer. Now this question, I know it's a little bit tricky. I'm going to give you 2 minutes for the question. Okay, till the time everyone gets it, I'll give you 2 minutes for the question. Okay, 2 minutes I'll give you. Okay, let's put a 2-minute timer. Okay, 2-minute timer. All right, let's see, we didn't. Okay, here 1 2 3 and start. Timer started. Okay, timer started. I've given you 2 whole minutes. I want the correct answers. Question is in the chat box. 5 raised to 21 divided by 5 raised to 13 multiplied by 5 raised to 7. What you can do is just try to first do the division part. A raised to m divided by a raised to n, and then do multiplication. Okay, we got the answer from Deepa already. That is 5 raised to 1. Okay, let's see. You have a minute and a half. Others also try to solve it and give me the question. Okay, try to solve it. 5 raised to 1. Okay, Deepa, let's check if it's correct or not. Okay, okay, 1 minute. 5 powered 15. 5 powered 15. Roshan says 5 powered 15. 5 powered 15. Okay. Okay. 1 minute is remaining. 1 minute. I can say others are also there. Others also reply. What is the answer? 50 seconds remaining. Then after that, I will do the. I will show you the, answer and how to solve it. Okay. So 30 more seconds. I guess everyone solved it. Everyone solved it. Okay. So let's do it. All right. So let's do it. Let's try to solve the question. So look over here. First one, 5 raised to 21 divided by 5 raised to 13. Let's do this part first. Okay. Let's do this part. A raised to m divided by a raised to n. What was the property? A raised to m minus n. So that means this part is nothing but 5 raised to 21 minus 5 raised to 13. So 21 minus 13 is how much? 8. 21 minus 13 will give me 8. So hence the answer to this part is 5 raised to 8. Okay? 5 raised to 8. And that is where you guys made a mistake. 5 raised to 8. Now the next part is 5 raised to 8 into 5 raised to 7. A raised to m multiplied by a raised to n. So powers get what? power get added up. So the right answer will be what? 8 plus 7 is 15. So the answer will be 5 raised to 15. Okay. So yes, who gave the right answer? Yes, Roshan gave the right answer. Deepa. Deepa, where did you made a mistake? Instead of addition, you did subtraction of the powers, right? You did subtraction instead of addition, and that's why you got the wrong answer. It's fine. So the right answer is what? 5 raised to 15. Okay, 5 raised to 15 is your answer. Let's move towards the next part. Express 108 into 192 as a product of prime factors only in exponential form. So let me do this question for you guys. Okay, let me do it. You guys are going to help me with the steps. It's fine, Deepa. No need for a search. It's okay. No problem. Just take care from next time. Okay, it's no problem. Now we have to express 108 and 192 as a product of prime factors. So let's do the LCM method. Okay, let's do for 108. Tell me 108. 2. What will be the next number? 108 divided by 2 is how much? Everyone, quickly, I want you guys to help me in this question. Yes, HCF, LCM, whatever. You can take it and you have to find the common factors first. So 108 divided by 2 will give me how much? Quickly tell me, everyone. 108 divided by 2. 54. Everyone says 54. Yes, correct. 54. Alright. Next is 54 divided by 2. 54 divided by 2 is how much? 27. Correct. Next, 27. Does it come in 3 stable? 2 stable? No. So I have to take 3 now. So 3 divided by 27, how much? 9. Then 9 divided by 3, give me a 3, and at the end is 3 and 1. So what we are getting? What we are getting over here? What will be the exponent? Yes, correct. What will be the exponent? 2 into 2, 3 into 3 into 3. What is the exponent now? 108. How can I write it? And what is the form of exponent here? Tell me. 2. Yeah, I know it is in 2 into 2 into 2, but how will I write it in that form? How will I write it in the form of exponent? 108. 2 power 2 and 3 power 3. Very good. 2 is 2 times, so 2 into 2 into 3 is 3 times, so 3 into 3. So 2 into 2 into 2 square into 3 square is, sorry, 3 cube is 108. Now let's do for 192. 192. Okay, first 2 is there in the thing, so let's take 192 divided by 2. What is that? 96, right? Yeah, 96. Then 96 divided by 2 gives us 48. Next, 40 divided by 2. How much will you get? You will get the you will get the answer as 24. Correct? Then 24 will do divided by 2, that gives us 12. 12 divided by 6, then again 2, you will get 3, and here one more 3 and 1. Correct? Any mistake? No, right? Huh. So this is one. What happened, Deepa? Did I make any mistake? What mistake is that? Tell. Any mistake I made here? 2, 2, 96, 40, 24, 12, 12 divided by 2, 6. 6, 3, 2, correct only, right? After 54, it is 26. Where is 54, Deepa? The first one, 108. 54 divided by 2. No, 54 divided by 2 is 27 only. 27 is 50 divided by 2 is 27, not 26. It's correct. Okay. Even no. Yeah, in 108 only I'm telling 54 divided by 27. 54 divided by 2 is 27 only, right? It's not wrong. Check again. Alright. Now let's do for 192. 192. How many twos we have? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 twos are there. So 2 raised to 6 into how many? 3, only 1 3 is there. So into 3. I confuse. Okay, fine, Deepa. If you have any more confusion, you can ask me. I'll explain. Okay. So 2 power 6 and 3 power. Yeah, correct. So this much we have. So now we have to multiply this and this. Okay. Once LCM is done, we have to multiply both of them. Okay. So 2 raised to 2 into 3 raised to 3 into 2 raised to 6 into 3. Okay, take the like terms together. 2 ka terms and 3 ka terms take together. 2 square into 2 raised to 6 into 3 cube into 3. Now you can add the powers and do it, right? Tell me the final answer. You have to write in exponential form only. Exponential. So you will get the answer as 2 raised to something into 3 raised to something. So tell me, what will be the powers? 2 raised to how much? All of them are multiplication only. So you tell me what will be the answer? 2 raised to how much? Add the powers. What will be the answer then? Try to find it. Tell me. Try to find it out in the, tell me in the live chat how much. 2 powered 8, 3 powered 4. Right? Is it correct? Yes, it is correct. Here 6 plus 2 gets added up, multiplication to 2 power 8, and here it's 1 over here, so 3 plus 1 is 4. So your final answer becomes as 2 raised to 8 into 3 raised to 4. That becomes your final answer. Look, 2 raised to 8 into 3 raised to 8. Here you do multiplication. See, Deepa, here look in the solution, it's 27 only, right? Here also. So, done? Yes, correct. Then this is how we did it. We did the prime factorization and everything. Okay. Now, let's move to the next question. Is it correct to say that 3 raised to 2, okay, 3 raised to 2 and whole powered 4, can I say is that equals to 3 raised to 8? Means 4 into 2. Can I say that? Yes or no? I have a power 3 raised to 2. Okay, 3 raised to 2, I'm having a power. I'm doing a whole power of 4. So instead of solving that, can I multiply the both the powers? Yes? Is it a yes? So yes, you can say, right, if it is 3 raised to 2, you can write it as 3 raised to 2 into 4. That will give me 3 raised to 8. So yes, the answer will be yes. Correct. So that means whenever we have a powers to overpower, okay, we have one power, a raised to m is one power, and on that we get one more power. So I will multiply the powers and it will become a raised to mn. So we will multiply the powers. Okay. The third exponent, law of exponent, third one. Okay. Next, look over here. Can we write 2 into 3 whole raised to 4? Whole raised to 4 as this. 2 into 3, 2 into 3, 2 into 3, 2 into 3. Yes or no? Tell me that now. Tell me. Yes or no? 2 into 3. 2 into 3, take it as a single term. A single term, use it like that. And then raised to 4. Can I write it as 2 into 3? 4 times we are multiplying. Yes, no, tell. No? Okay. Roshan says no. What about others? Is it a no for everyone? Tell me. Is it no for everyone? Can we write 2 into 3 raised to 4 as this or not? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. What we are getting? Yes, let me tell you. So the answer is yes, I can write it. I am taking this 2 into 3 as one single number. If I take it one single number raised to 4 means 4 times I'll multiply. Correct. Now look over here. How many 2's are there? How many 2's? Okay, let me go back and show you. Look over here. How many 2's are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So can I write it as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2? Correct? First step. Now, next, how many threes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Again 4. So multiply 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. I opened the brackets. Correct? Now if you look here, can I write it as 2 raised to 4 into 3 raised to 4? Correct? And that is nothing but the question. It is equals to 2 into 3 whole raised to 4. Right? Increase the current value. No, it won't increase. No, Roshan, it won't increase. 6 powered 4. No, we're not. It's not 6 powered 4. Who said it's 6 powered 4? No, it's not 6 powered 4. Look over here, right? It's 2 into 3 whole raised to 4. So instead of that, a whole power 4, I can put 4 over here also, 4 over here also. It will give me the same answer. Right, it will give me the same answer. Okay, if you're telling 6 into 4, 6 raised to 4, right? No, that's not, it's not that way. Both of them will be equal. So here you see what answer we get. we get the answer as 2 raised to 4 into 3 raised to 4, right? Because 4 and 4 we are multiplying. 2 is how many times? 4 times. 3 how many times? 4 times. So I'll multiply both the powers. So with this we get the next law. That is, if I have a raised to b, a into b whole raised to n, I can write it as a raised to n into b raised to n. So if I have two different numbers multiplying, and then there is a power on them, right? Yes, correct. When you have a power on that, so you can open the brackets and give the powers to the first term as well as second term. This becomes the fourth law of exponent. Clear? Okay, great. Clear, so it's good. Now next one. Next law. Can I say this was of multiplication? Can I say for division also a raised to b whole raised to n? Can I say it is a raised to n by b raised to n? Yes or no? We did the same for multiplication. Is it applicable for addition? Sorry, division. Is it applicable for division? Yes or no? Tell. Hmm. Yes. Roshan says yes, it is. Others also, is it a yes or a no? Yes or no? Yes, correct. Yes, answer, right? So if you look over here carefully, yes, it is actually correct. So n number of times you're multiplying, so you will get the answer that a raised to n raised to a raised to n by b raised to n is nothing but a by b whole raised to n. That becomes your fifth law of exponent. Okay, fifth law. Now, let's study the last law. We learned that powers and exponents with natural numbers, also variables also. We understood the major law, and even we use the natural numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. We used examples. Now, what if we have 0? What if we have 0? And before that, yeah, Yuvraj, yes. Just we are doing this one, the 0 1 we will do, and then we have the Menti quiz only. Okay. After 0, we are doing the Menti quiz. Okay. So, if what about 0? A raised to 3 divided by a raised to 3, what will be the answer? We said that we can write it in 1. So, a by 3, a by 3. So, all of them gets cancelled, or we get the answer as 1. So, now, using the same part, if I use the other thing, if I use my other law, that a raised to m divided by a raised to n, what does it give me? A raised to m minus n. So here, if I subtract the powers, I will get a raised to 0. But what is the value of a raised to 0? That is nothing but equals to this only, right? So hence, anything raised to 0 is always 1. Okay, so any number raised to 0 is 1, but 0 raised to 0 is undefined. It's undefined. There is nothing like 0 raised to 0. You cannot find a value. So anything raised to 0 will always give you 1. So these are the 6 laws of exponents. Okay, these are the 6 laws of exponents. Okay, so let's quickly summarize, students. Let's quickly summarize all the 6 laws, and then we will go towards the Menti quiz. Okay, let's do the 6 laws and then we will go towards the Menti quiz. All right, so look over here. If you a raised to m into a raised to n is equals to a raised to m plus n, first law, powers will get added. Look here carefully, because in quiz you will get the same questions with respect to that only. So look carefully on them. Okay. So next one, a raised to m divided by a raised to n gives me a raised to m minus n. Second one. Third, okay, next one, a raised to m whole raised to n, powers get multiplied. Third one, next, a into b whole raised to n will be a raised to n into b raised to n. Fourth, similarly for we have for this one also the division, and at final a raised to 0 is equals to 1. Anything raised to 0 is 1. So these are the main 6 laws of exponent, students. Okay, so when you go in your next standard also, you will study more about these laws. Okay, so now everyone ready for the quiz? Tell me in the chat box, yes, no. Tell me, everyone ready for the quiz? Now we're going towards the last part. We're going to do the quiz now. Menti quiz. You know, right? You have to go to Menti.com. Everyone ready for the quiz? Tell me in the chat box any doubts are there. If any doubts with regards to that. No, right? Okay, great. So let's move to the quiz. So you have to go to Menti.com. Go to Menti.com and enter the code 4958 5018. Okay, I have sent it in the chat box also. Use the code 49585018. 49585018. That is the code you have to use to go to menti.com. So let me open your Menti. So look over here. This is menti.com. Okay. I will copy this link also and send it in the chat box. I'll send it in the chat box here. Okay. Mm, paste. Yes. I've shared the link in the chat box, students. Please check it. Yeah. Yes, correct. I've shared the link in the chat box. Please check it if you guys got it. I hope it came right. Yeah. So I've shared the link also, the code also. Code is again, if anyone also here, 49585018. That is the code for your Menti. Okay. 49585018. Okay, I'll open the annotations also. See this. Code is written over here on the top of the screen. 49585018. Okay, once everyone join, I will start. Okay, let me move ahead. So, okay. Next slide. How many have joined? Okay. Make sure you're joining with your own name so that I know who it is. Okay. All right. I'll wait for 15 more seconds and then I'll start the quiz. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So yes, I am starting the quiz now. So the first question, read the question carefully and then only give the answer. Simplify the exponential form 3 raised to 7 by 3 raised to 2 into 3 raised to 5. Simplify it. It's super easy question. Super easy question. Subtract these powers. First subtract the powers. What will you get? 3 raised to 7 minus 2. What is 7 minus 2? That is nothing but 3 raised to 5. So 3 raised to 5 into 3 raised to 5. That gives us what? Powers added 3 raised to 10. So yes, 100% again. So yeah, the answer is 3 raised to 10. Okay, that's the right answer. Moving towards the next question. Question number 2 on your screens now. Question number 2 says, simplify and write the exponential form. Okay. It says 3 raised to 2 whole raised to 5 into 3 raised to 4 whole raised to 2. Okay, not 34. Uh, it's not 34, it's actually 1 minute. Yeah. 3 raised to 4. Alright. So yeah, try to do this. Try to do it. So what answers will you get over here? Try. Okay. Now powers will get multiplied, right? Powers will get multiplied. So 3 raised to 2 into that will become 3 raised to 10. 5 into 10. Next will come 4 into 2. What is 4 into 2? 8, right? Yeah. So next answer becomes 3 raised to 8. Then add the powers, we'll get 3 into 3 raised to 18. So yes, the 18 was the right answer. Why? Because 10 into 10 plus 8 you will do, right? So that becomes your answer. Okay, let's move towards the next question. Okay, question number 3 now. Question number 3 on your screens now. Okay, look carefully. Look very very carefully on the options. Okay, you have to choose option A, B, C from this thing only. Okay, the options are given in this part. So minus 5. Okay, minus 5 by 4 whole raised to 4 you have to find out. Okay, so try to do this question. Try to do this question. First one, minus 4 whole raised to 4 you can do divided by 4 raised to 4. Correct. So now, what will be my minus 5 raised to 4? Try to do that. Minus 5 raised to 4. How much will it be? Minus 5 into minus 5 into minus 5 into minus 5. Isn't it? 4 times, so that's why it will be positive. 625, correct? Divided by how much? 4 into 4 into 4. So 4 into 4 into 4 is how much? 256. So 625 by 256 gives me the right answer. That is option number A. So yes, option A is the right answer to this question. Alright. So yeah, we solved it. Just you have to apply the laws and then you'll get the right answer. Alright. Okay. 40 more seconds remaining. I already said you which is the right answer. Option A is correct over here. You can solve it and mark it then. Alright. Hmm. Okay, how much more? Okay, I guess everyone have voted here. Let me clear everything. Okay. So, okay, how much? 7, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the right answer is option number A. Oh my god, why different options are marked here? I said that option A is right. Just do the simple multiplication. Option A was the right answer. Why different answers are there? No problem. Try to do good in this question. Question number 4 on your screens here. Simplify and write the answer in exponential form. If you cannot see it, I'll write it over here. 2 raised to 8 into a raised to 5 divided by 4 raised to 3 into a raised to 3. Do this part. Easy question. Okay, easy question. Now look over here. 4 raised to 3, can you write it as 2 raised to 2, 4 whole raised to 3? We can write it that way, right? Into a raised to 3. I can write it that way. I can write it in the denominator and above I'll write it as 2 raised to 8 into a raised to 5. Now here you say a raised to 5, a raised to 3. We can cancel that or it will become 2 raised to 8 by 2 raised to 2 raised to 2 into 3 multiplied by a raised to 2. Correct? Then try to solve this question. 5 minus 3 will do. Okay. So 3 into 2 gives me 6. So 2 raised to 8 by 2 raised to 6 will give me how much? You will subtract the powers, you will get it as 2 raised to 2 into a square. Now this is which identity? A raised to m into a raised to n. That gives me how much? 2a whole square. So that will multiply by both the parts. Okay. So yes, the answer was option number B. Oh no, not answer A. It was B. How answer A? It was the answer was B. 2a raised 2a whole raised to the power 2. Okay. Need not worry. We will come up with more sessions to solve this type of questions. Do not worry. Okay. Last question of the day. Question number 5. So the question says, what is the value? This is a easy. I do not want any mistakes here. 2 raised to 0 plus 3 raised to 1. What is answer? It's super easy. It is super easy. What is a raised to 0? A raised to 0 is 1, right? Anything raised to 0 is 1. So yeah, everyone gave the right answer over here. Good job. So the correct answer is 4 over here, given by everyone. So great job. Now let us check our leaderboard. Let's check our leaderboard. So on the top we have Beyonce, then we have Roshan, then we have Mehul, and we have Thinky. Congratulations, Beyonce, your first, I guess that is Yuvraj. Okay, fine, whoever it is. So you're on the first, congratulations, and Roshan second, then Mehul third. Congratulations to all of you. So with that, students, we have completed with the today's session. Thank you so much for watching it. Okay, Deepa, it's you already. Great. Congratulations. So, we have completed. In our next session, we are going to discuss about the standard form of exponents. Standard form for very large or very small numbers. I'm going to study in the next session. So, I'll be seeing you students in the next week. Till then, thank you so much, everyone. Make sure to like this video, share with your friends, and subscribe to the channel right away. And comment down how much did you enjoy the session, and tell your ranks also in the comment in your Menti how much rank you got. I'll be seeing you very soon in the next video. Thank you so much, students, and take care and goodbye. Thank you so much. Bye bye.